Hi, Ender. I'm gonna let the... Okay. Also, hi, Van Gogh. I hope your appointment goes well, Ender. I'm gonna let this ad run through in case anyone doesn't have sub, all the non-subs, and then we'll switch over to the scene. I did set it to Minecraft, right? And like, the war. I just finished. Alright, so how's everyone? I'm gonna put the ad thing. Others. That should be done. We're gonna go over to the seat. But hi everyone. You might not be able to hear Minecraft, I think. Just yeah, I did. Okay, it's back. I've just been kind of sitting online for the past on the world for the past couple hours, doing stuff. I had a second boiler. I made a funky setup up here, so all the sandpaper could properly keep refilling. So it comes out here, goes into this one to refill the deployer for the polished coke, and then goes into this one to go fill up the current not fully automated blade EMC tube, which just finished my over 1,000 blaze rods. Boom. Spooky Gerson. Probably gonna end around 5 today because I have to make dinner. So yeah, if I feel like being live longer, I might go back. I might go live again after dinner, but probably not. I'll probably be tired. Also, I was so tired after stream yesterday. I was so out of it when I went to bed. It's very funny. Oh, it's so good. I've been really enjoying Crumbling Tower because it's really fun to play to. Speak of the fucking devil and they shall appear. I completely forgot this was in here. Why is Crumbling Tower in here? This is supposed to be. It's not in here. It just autoplayed to Crumbling Tower. I did not plan that in the slightest. Does doing the street thing not show up on the overlay chat? Damn. Huh. is the copper, which I mean, I can't really do anything about. Like that'll like I'll get copper as it happens. Like this is it's the best I can do until I get brass, which we are gonna do brass today. I set up this little automatic compressing form so we can get 4 times compress stuff automatically, which is not fast in the slightest. But again, I can't really do much about that. So this is the best we got. Let's first get all the things we need. We're gonna need some crates, bolts, which we have. We're going to need to get we're going to need to have this smeltery, so we're gonna look at Tinkers. Which is interesting, they removed all the Tinker's tools. I wonder if this staff does. Oh? Red slime cake does cakes. Neat. What is this? Oh. From now on, Battle 2. We're doing here before. What we're doing is, do we need a flint and steel? Is it just a flint and steel? It might just be a flint and steel. I can't remember. What we're doing, if it's not, I'm gonna go check the chapter. Is we're going to the Nether. Ow, ow. It's not okay. Ow. Fine. Here we go. And polished rose quartz. One times? That's just, yeah, that's just normal. Okay. So, we still need to continue. Because we need to do this whole setup. I don't think it was like that last time. It could have been. Okay. Instead of getting distracted, let's make the thing we need to make. Which is still the smelteries. Let's make some smelteries. Still, yeah, this is normal, so sand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, gravel, which I don't think I have a lot of. Sadly, gravel doesn't have its value. So there's not much we can do. We just tend to do damage. Yeah, how did I do this? Oh, right. Trying to play with it. This guy trying to do that. It's not. Really and just kind of off I go to click a random YouTube link. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's stroke really soon. Okay, beats 2 and 4 swapped. There's the time signature in this is insane. Because it's not just 4/4, so it's not like 4 beats in a measure. I believe this is 11/13 here. I don't remember, so I don't know. It feels like it's even more of a stroke because it's like the time signature and stuff is all weird. I can understand why this video has the image of I think I had a stroke. Oh my god. I am utterly flabbergasted. Amazed and flabbergasted and I had someone else to send this to. I... Any freebies? Hey. I... Okay. I... Now for something a little bit better. Third century, but in 4.4. And I think this is the better version. Yeah. This version of 3rd century is very fun. I keep putting my bed outside my room. Pretty sure I could actually just pipe this in. Pipes. Wait, this one broke. Or not? No, yeah, it totally did. Distractions. Welcome. Okay. Now we have a decent amount of pipes. Make some of these. One moment. What? Excuse me. What file? Not file. Version system? What? So like. What? Where's this server? Trying to find a server where I do this. Minecraft's new version numbering system. In the beginning, there was version 1.0, then 1.1, and so on. Each major update until we hit 1.21. Okay. Well, what does this mean? For a while, it meant we stuck with 1.21. When the Garden Awakens release, it was version 1.21.50 on Bedrock Edition and 1.21.4 in Java. So, wait. Fucking what? So instead of it, so firstly, we're going 25.1 instead of like 22.1. Okay. Sure. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Da-da-da-da-da-dun-dun-dun. Turn off streamer. I need to edit that, please. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Back to putting music back on. That's loud. What was I doing? Oh, right, the pipes. I need another blaze burner. Cool. You know what? I have nothing to say. Like, this isn't Sky Factory. It's light Sky Factory in the sense that you're in the sky, you start with one tree, and all that. But technically, not Sky Factory. It's Create Mechanism Sky Edition 2. It's the second one. Also, hi, AG. I see. Okay. Did you fall on ice today? Oh. I know my weakness in the cold and in ice all too well. I have fallen. So my dad's a fireman. I don't know if I've mentioned that, but so one time I was gonna go on a call with him, and we walked outside, going pretty fast, and our welcome mat was covered in ice. So I just fucking flew onto my ass and just ow. On my fridge there was a drawing of me of falling on my ass for a little bit. Just thinking about it now brings back all the pain. Why am I in 2 Persona? Discords, huh? Didn't realize. This is the wrong thing. I made the wrong thing. My inventory is a cluttered mess right now. Holy shit. Why do I have all this sky stuff? Why do I have all this scratch dice? Be gone! Okay. we need this. And we're gonna go fly over here. And we needed that, so we could... I need a basin. We need that, so we could go like this. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it like this. No, we're not. But like this. Bam, bam, bam. We need a specific cast for that, which we'll have to make another smeltery so we can make all the casts. But put this in here. This will be our setup for brass. And we gotta route. I need straw. We need to route some lava to that guy. Should be fine. Go. Eat. No, I missed. Whoa! 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 Death. Okay. Sorry, I got reminded of something and now I'm like super distracted thinking about it. It never happens. It happens to me a decent amount. Dunk. This is when flight would be so nice, game. Fucking. There. I should have made that forever ago. That's something I rarely ever use, is fucking copper brutes. I think this is too long. You're too long. Yeah, that's like the whole. That's like all I know them for is that they give you belt immunity. And also being diving boots, but yeah, I think this is too long. But we'll have to deal. There you go. I don't think this is gonna make it. No. Makes it there. That's about it. Okay. So we'll just have to put one of these here. Go. can it be now? Then we're gonna take the spin from here. This, we do this, we flip it, and then we do this. And now this guy's active. And we siphon more lava from the giant lava bomb. Should be fine. These aren't really going away. So, and we have a bunch of backup anyways, so. These won't take lava forever. HBM's NTM. I don't. That's a lot of acronym. I don't know. Hold on. Nuclear tech mod. Oh, this mod. Protocol accelerator. There we go. And now whenever we get stuff, it will go in here. If we do this, we'll be able to... This is gonna be jank. So those were going there. Then we need drains. Drain. Oh. Oh. Need 2 drains. 1 drain here, 1 drain here. I don't think these should share walls. If these can share walls, I'll be amazed. But I don't think they can. Yeah. Okay. Well, I only have this set up like this, so we're just gonna... Okay. Whoa. Okay. Down I go. Sploosh. Okay. So, new plan. gonna be the corner anyway, so. Here we go. Perfect. Gaming. Dun 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 bum bum bum. Hi, soldier. There we go. And then we're gonna siphon more lava. Bum bum ba dum bum ba da dum bum. I'm stuck. Hi, face. I summoned. I know you've been here, but I've summoned you with the power of Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is probably also on the list of marathon games. I'd say. I like those. I like the country games. I've only really I beat Return, and that's about it. Returns was so fun. Since you're here, Beck, do you know any softwares that are compatible with Elgato capture card? Because I have one, but I don't know any softwares to use on Linux. Worst case scenario, I just run it, I just stream on Windows again, but, like, what? Actually, hold on. We could do this, real quick. If we toss this in, it's gonna melt, right? I mean, OBS could. True. My only issue with wine is I don't know how to make, like, prefixes and all that. Like how Steam automatically makes one. Or Proton automatically makes one. But I would never actually do that. I feel like that'd be hell for capturing stuff. Unless this has it. I mean, OBS has video capture device with Pipewire and then video capture device V4L2. So I might be able to do it. Do I have anything? Capture? I don't think my capture card's even plugged in, so. Alright, so this is now set up for mixing the brass together. Ooh. I need you. I do want to learn more about like wine, Proton, and how to like, use those properly. Because whenever I have an EXE, I usually just try and steal a preset that's already been made. So I don't know how to make one. But I was very, very proud of myself for being able to force Kleka to not have crackling issues yesterday. That was fun. Using Helvum, I was able to force it to only use one of the Kleka sources because there was two for some reason. Nah, I don't know if that's copyright. If that's gonna come on net, that's what's gonna come on nets. Is someone baking something? Is he baking? There's a weird smell. It smells like someone's baking something. Someone's trying to sell me something. Dude, he's onto us. Wait. I need another one of those. Hello? Oh, I have diving boots on. That's why I can't swim. So here's the plan. The plan is simple. We're going to build this up. We need diorite and granite. Granite, diorite. Bam! I'm so smart. Some would question my intelligence. Definitely. Because I'm smart. Anyways. Joke was, I was not doing something very smart. Okay. Whether or not this does what I want, this idea that I'm currently working will work in the sense that I need two of these, pop one here, one here, and then this is a custom recipe in base. Do this, whoop, do this, and now I just have to orient this to go this way and this to go that way, and vice versa. This to go that way, this to go that way. Like, I know I have infinite space to work because I am on Skyblock and I can build the space. I just like working. I just like being cramped, I guess. I do not need to be restricting myself this much. Now let's see. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so I need to... One of these, and then one of these, and then that's all linked up properly. I realize I do need a lot more space here. So this whole thing's just gonna be pushed further. Because I need to crush, which needs to go here, minimum. Oh. What? I'm gonna make that stun upgrade. Stun card upgrade. There. Really now? Okay. That's a little bullshit. Just a little bit. What I was saying. Bam, bam. Bam. That's the minimum we can do. Bam, bam. Bam. I love Kirby music. just so. Yeah, this is Kirby. This is a Kirby remix. Sick. The specific song this is a giant rearrangement, like full thing. The Solo Xanthus is Void Terminator song, which I shall send in chat. That link should work. Yeah. Ow. Oh yeah, make sets. Okay. Odd. This is such a good, just, oh, it's so good. Where is that? Oh, I'm once again distracted. Okay, yoink. Now, if I can specifically capture this, right? If that's too small, I can make it bigger. But that is my solution for music, since I have no app that like display the music properly. Shit. No, that's not. That's an easy fix. If anyone knows a way to do that on Linux, I take suggestions. may have to go check on Twitch how big that is. Is that readable on mobile? Yeah. Okay. I would like to say, I want to test something. Just because I'm curious if Twitch is right about this. If the lurkers could say something. Oh, hi, Obi. Because Twitch is saying 2. And I'm curious how right that. I have to get up now. I'll get up in a second. Minecraft. So I don't want to be like, oh, wait, this isn't. Could there be 2 people here? Yes. And I'm curious if there's more and Twitch isn't saying anything. Yeah. Let's go create the mechanism, Sky Edition. I'm just gonna go create the mechanism to the sky. Also, it didn't play a sound. I guess I don't have an alert for drinkage. I thought I did. Oh, I'll have to fix that later. No. Bam, bam. It's bam, bam, bam. Lava, water. 1, 2. Swap. Bam. Nope. Bam. Bam. Okay, so this thing I fill up with redstone and zinc and quartz and all that. I'm gonna just let that do that real quick. I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle and then I will do a sorting thing for that. got it. Got it. Le water. Now I'm back. I don't think the music is properly aligned. Yeah. Because someone forgot. Ow, my knee. Should have made that its own tab. Okay, boom. Okay. So I hate doing this. Because I made the wrong choice. Okay. Not having brass is like the worst. Because it makes automation just ever so slightly more annoying. Bam. And then bam. Because now I have to account for these two. Shit. Okay. God damn it. God. Stop. Stop. Stop! You have to lock the drawers. I forgot to do that. What is that? Where's this thing in quartz? Fit. There we go. And now that made some molten brass, which now will go in here. We have to make sure that's always molten brass coming out, so real okay. Nope. Nothing's going through this pipe. Nothing is going through this pipe until this is full with brass. And we're going to supplement this real quick. Also, toss this back onto the line. It's a zinc, so toss that in there. And then copper. that in there. There we go. That was super smart on my part. Oh. I don't believe you. Slay or nay? The fuck is slay or nay? This is a new channel. Is slay or nay like you can... What is this channel? I guess it's a server run. Oh, and so Debian requires like no maintenance, is what you're saying. It just works. We do this, which is very jank, and then we do this, which is also jank. And then we what we're gonna do is actually, so we're gonna do this real quick so we don't waste time. Pop this. I don't have a shoot on me. Shoot! Shit. There we go. Just so we can see the glorious liquid go. Water. Bonk. So that's gonna fill up now. Yay! 1 bit done. Then we need an electron tube setup, which is a little tiny, a lot a bit more complicated than this. This was simple. This was easy. So much grass. Nice. So kind of working backwards here. So we need to make this, which needs this, which needs this, which needs this, which we don't actually need that. What I had last time was a setup that we had a tank. We had a tank that filled up with that special liquid. So we're gonna do that again. Fill up a tank with the special liquid. Because special liquid we can just kind of toss to a thing. Quickly, we're going to set up another thing. Because right here, right here is going to be another thing. So this is going to be molten iron. Smart. Huh. Interesting. Even more siphoning. Yay. Of course, the one spot I put. There we go. Really? There is your limit? limit. Okay. So that's a bit annoying. That means the limit is literally right here. Well, right there. Sadly, it's still right there. Nice. Oh, wait. Nice. Had to reread that to make sure I was reading it right. Very nice. Love to see it. Ow. That works! Ha! Huh. Stalled? Wait, is it? Like, wait, hold on. Stalled as in... What do you... What? Stuff is coming up 30 seconds before it actually happens on stream. Wait. I mean, there's stream delay. Like, the stream delay was, like, not even, like, 5 seconds. At least when I opened it up on my phone. Yeah, okay. Stream delay is like, yeah, no, it should only be like a couple seconds. Like, it's gonna, that I see it first and then it goes out to stream. Like, I see your message first and then it sends it to Twitch and then you see it. So that should be normal. It shouldn't be like 30 seconds. It's like, could I have it? If I open it up on Twitch. Ow. Tomato. Is anyone else having like major stream delay? One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it takes like 4 seconds. I mean, everyone has different, like, stream delays should be different for everyone. For me, hold on. I'm doing a... I mean, 30 seconds? I'm trying to see like if it's a distance thing. Like, base is pretty close to me relatively on the planet. 13 seconds? 30 seconds? Shouldn't be that much. No one's mentioned it before. I mean, there's always, like, a delay. Like, that's not something I can get rid of. It's just I would like to mitigate it as much as I can. Really? How did that happen? How am I supposed to get this onto here to... So I have a brass bucket on there, so it should just be making brass. Like for me, it's 4 seconds. I know it's on my same network and stuff, so it shouldn't be that. Really? These failed to send? Eight seconds. Okay, so 13 seconds, 8 seconds, and apparently 30 seconds? That is a wild range, and I don't think that's a me issue. I just got that. So... I don't think that's a me issue. Sits? Yeah, okay. That matches with like that's close to my 4-second time with me. And I did it in my head. I like counted out loud 1, 2, 3, 4. So it could be a lot. Oh. Such a waste. Okay, there's that little side adventure of seeing my stream delay. It's different for everyone. It might be it might be dependent on everyone's connection than more than just mine. So I don't know. That was certainly interesting. Yeah, I remember. Which was crazy. How does viewer attack work on mobile? Oh. Huh. I do think it's really just more dependent on everyone's system and internet and all that. So. Anyway, side adventure done. Back to main thing, which was setting up all this. What am I doing? I had a lava bucket in my inventory. Spamton G. Spamton. That's my fucking name. I'm the secret boss from Delta. From. Fuck! I fucked it up! Hi, Cal. Wonder which version this is. Because this is the original music, but this could be the lyric version. But not gonna look. You guys know more than me. Ah, it is. I love this. I love this version. The pack or the music? This is Zero Two's theme, sung by Man on the Internet. Added lyrics because Man on the Internet adds lyrics to songs and they're awesome. Water. Rogus. Another rogue. Let's go. You know, I never took like a class spec quiz. I took the extended zodiac and I gave myself a class. You should totally send me that quiz and I'm going to take it immediately. Extended zodiac plus giving yourself a class, because like the aspect is you. The class just defines how you use your aspect in a story. It's one for class. Oh, okay. Send. And aspect. Send. I'll do it right now. How many questions is it? Lots? Oh, Lord. Maybe not right now. Pay me. I'm kidding. I'd never make someone pay me for that. Did you send it? Discord? No. I would never actually make someone do that. Not in this economy. But yeah, send it. I might take it. Also, this isn't gonna work. What am I on? Boom. Ow. There you are. See how many questions this is. QuoteV.com. How many questions? Show all. There are 30? There are 40 questions. Okay. I'm only gonna do class because I've taken the Extended Zodiac and Out Life and mine. I have so many dots. I have too many things open. Oh my lord. Oh yeah, let me... Soldier, you can't just make me stretch while I'm doing stuff. It's mean. I'm kidding. Thank you for the stretch. Here's your visuals. Pokemon! Another game on the marathon list is Pokemon. So, warning. Okay. Do you and your friends share your interests with others? You ought to do it. Do you and your friends share your interest? What? That's a weirdly stated. You often. Speaking of Pokemon, I love Pokemon. You often try to share that which you think others would enjoy with them, and are always open to hearing what your friends may be, what passions may be. You don't want to bother most of the time, but will gladly talk about them if someone shows interest. You tend to choose your friends based on your interests. You're passionate about what you like sometimes to the point of bugging your friends. Yeah. Two of your friends are bickering. Their argument seems to be escalating quickly, and you decide to intervene, stay in the peripheral, listen to their argument, diffuse the bickering. You do none of these. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of stay in the peripheral. I want to be like, intervene immediately to stop arguments. Stay in class quiz. But like when it comes to things I have an issue, I can't interrupt people. If it's purely related to a team effort, I could probably do it. But if it's just an argument, it's gonna be like a same peripheral jumping in case I need to be. You're playing an EXP based leveling. That's scary. There's several diverse roles that you can be useful in many situations, but you can only have a limited number of partners in your party at any given time. How do you level up your characters? Let's see. You try to give many characters enough attention. You focus mainly on your favorite character, but try to keep well-rounded team. You focus on a single team with your best fighter, and if you start having a hard time with this section, all you need to do is increase their level some more. You have a single team, but its only objective is the best possible combination of teammates. You've min-maxed accordingly. Jade, this is for you. When it comes to turn-based, I say Pokemon. Pokemon-wise, I level up one Pokemon until like they're one-shot and everything, and then swap. But if it's something like a traditional JRPG, things usually level up all at the same time. So it would probably be focus on a single team with your best fighters. If you're having a hard time, level up more. That is honestly kind of how I play normal JRPGs and stuff. Hold on. I just need to do something. Ba-da-bum. Okay. Oh my god, Muse? Amazing. After a small competition, your team manages to win and earn a small reward for your efforts. Your friend insists that you are the one who did the most, and as such, you should keep the reward. No. I split everyone. There's someone more deserving? No. You accept the reward in name of the team, but make it very clear that you wouldn't have been able to do it without, get this far without their support, and take them dearly. You refuse to accept full credit of the team, divide the reward this one. Always. Even if I did most of the work, I'm like 50-50 cut. Also, my little light, so Flandre has coffee. What hardship? When hardship comes your way, what do? You accept it as it comes. Bear through the, and then pick yourself back up, or vent to your friends for support. You take it head on. Why did I just see something happen up there? Okay. Head on. Hardship only exists to toughen you and weed out the weak. There's nothing you can't face if you are determined enough. Try to calm down and let everything slip away for a while. Need some time. You may get knocked down, but you will get back up soon after. Hardship is only temporary. I fuck with a lot of these. Which one do I fuck with the most, though? See, This one I don't do. I don't calm down and let it and not focus on it. I try to calm myself down and focus on it and try and solve it.
Fair. Honestly, I don't face hardship this way. Ultimate. This is the close one because I do vent a lot. I guess this one. After a long heated argument with a friend about a topic you're very invested in, you realize that you have been rolling all the way. How do you react? Apologize. During a trip to an arcade, you managed to earn enough points to get an item in exchange for game tickets. You've had a plushie, but your younger family member has set their sights on it. What do you do?
I don't care. I'm just gonna steal from them later. I'm kidding.
You have been in a competition of sorts. Whatever it is you need to do, it is becoming increasingly obvious towards the end that your partner in this conversation is unable to keep up with you. Focus your time and energy on helping them along. Push yourself to work harder and make up for your partner's shortcomings. Try your best you two can, even if you don't win. Leave your partner behind. They're only weighing you down. And you're sure you can come up with a way to win.
Some internet troll.
They've decided to message you directly. You take their message and twist it around, making it is for why you love the interest. You call them out on their attitude. You intensely defend it, won't back down. You engage in the argument with them, taking it extremely personally.
I really wouldn't interact unless I'm like hurt, but like they're probably saying things that I love, like why I love it. So
The long time after having lost contact, and old friends decide.
exciting. Exciting. Yeah, good. I wish the exciting was on the good one. But I'm like, if someone hasn't messaged me and randomly messaged me, I'm like, hell yeah, let's talk. I want to. What happened to your life? Like, what happens in your? What's been happening to you? Oh.
Best friends decide to throw a party, and they're throwing all kinds of ideas to see what sticks. What do you do? I didn't answer that one above. Okay. Quickly join the brainstorm and hear their ideas, sitting through. Use just things that you would like to see at the party, adding to the growing pile lists.
I am a support. I will sit there and listen intently. I hope this is enjoyable.
Let's see. You find out someone you consider a friend has an opinion you're heavily opposed to. What's your first instinct? That really depends. Like, this is a really depends on what it is.
Because I respect people's opinions. I have my own. They have their own. But it better be something that doesn't hurt someone. Like, example. I like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Jade does not. I respect that. I will be like, you should give it a chance, but I understand why she doesn't like it. And that's about it. If it's something like being a homophobe or transphobe, of course I'm gonna not back down and be like, hey, fuck you.
But none of these I align with, so. How would you describe your relationship with those you love? Devoted. When you trust them, you trust everything about them. Yep. Can I answer multiple? Can I answer multiple except like this one? I'm gonna do devoted. Your friends and you have decided to spend an evening watching something at the movie theaters. What do? Suggest a movie, give your opinion on which movie, give, that one. They've asked for a little help. Come immediately there. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I always say, like, I offer myself a lot. Sometimes to a unhealthy degree. I've started to take a step back and realize that. But if someone comes to me like, hey, I have a project, can you help me with it? Or I need help with it, I'm like, yeah, sure. What do you need? Try my best. As long as I can actually do it, you know? I don't think you can see the entire name of this song. Okay. You've come with a solution to your to a problem your friend has been dealing with, which you're certain would be easy to implement and help them out notably. However, they're stubbornly ignoring you. Your advice, what do? You try to change their mind some more. You're certain about this and only have their best interest in mind. Hello? Okay. You push the situation harder on them. It's frustrating seeing them dwell on something again and again. When they could just try your advice. You insist, but if they keep refusing your help, you're ready to slink away and evade the topic until they accept your help or solve the problem themselves. Try and solve their problem yourself. If they're keeping... and honestly, if someone doesn't accept my help, I'm like, okay. Cool. I've done... like, from experience, I have done this. Like, hey, I can help you. I'm giving my help. No, I don't want it. Oh, no, I don't want it. Okay. I'll come back to you later, but if you don't want it, I'm not gonna. I'll respect that. Friend has shared information about an issue you consider concerned about. Wait, an issue you're concerned about on social media. And you realize it's not too well known of an issue. What do? You can sadly not do anything directly by hopefully by talking about it and spreading the word, you can bring awareness to it. You obsess over the issue and put every resource to your disposal and try and better it, no matter the cost. And you think you can bring change. I should change it to just chatting for now. Hold on. You try to do whatever you can at the moment, whatever little difference you can make. I honestly have no experience in this. I don't really concern myself with social media beef. So I'm just gonna choose none of the above. There's something that needs to be done or questionable morality and something necessary for your well-being and well-being of your group. You decide to do you decide you have to do it. Why? Again, this really depends. If it's murder, I'm not doing it. That's so far against my moral code, I won't break it. You have compared the possible consequences versus the consequences of not taking it. You can't allow yourself to sit. That's probably what I'm choosing. I'm choosing this one. If it's something so morally I have to think about it a lot, I'm going against the consequences. A friend of yours has been acting strange as of late. You're pretty sure that something's going. Okay. Yeah, if I feel something's wrong, I'm gonna say something. Probably this one with a little added bit of these. Oh, someone betrays my trust? Can't believe they did something like this. You're hurt, you're angry, and suddenly you don't know what to think about your friendship anymore. You were shocked. Someone you consider a good friend would do this to you and try to appeal, try to be mature and take the blow. However, it's obvious you're hurt and heavily distracted by the situation. It's probably that one. It's that one. Also, we're halfway. You're about to start a board game with your friends, but first everyone needs to pick figures. Honestly, I was gonna say let everyone else pick first. But if we're like, bam, open board game, I'm probably already holding the one I want. Like, if it's with people I trust, I'm very impulsive with that. I'm just like, yoink. This is mine now. You have recently joined a new circle. Oh god. It's quite enjoyable and you enjoyable and you share a variety of interests, but everyone else has a shared interest with something you dislike or don't agree with. Despite this, you continue to hang out with them. You don't necessarily agree on everything, their points of view only add to your experience. You enjoy sharing your interests and passions, but whenever the thing you don't agree with comes up, you feel left out. It's easy for you to ruin your mood. Sometimes spending time with them shows you why they enjoy it, and you begin minding it less and less. You actively and vocally express your distaste, hoping that they may stop indulging in it for you. Again, it depends on the subject. This is very broad for a reason, but it really depends. So, I'm probably going to go with that one, because normally I would just not, I wouldn't care as much. I'm going to skip this. Like, I wouldn't care as much unless it's something I really don't like. Like, really, really, really don't like. So, again, it really just depends. During a competition, you left a good friend of yours behind so that you can... I would never. Yeah, that one.
I'll dwell on it for a couple days. I know me. After having followed the series for years, the ending has left you unsatisfied for some reason. What do you do? Fan fiction. You don't mind the ending if the ending wasn't perfect, as long as others enjoyed it. You may even start liking it more after some time passes. Probably that one. I've done that. Probably that one. Honestly, I can't relate. I don't think I've ever had that issue happen. After having been, like, if it was like, do you have the last slice? I would first ask if anyone else wants it and then eat it. Welcome to the new extreme. It's just suburban jungle with an Emmon break in it. My Discord broke. That's funny. Can my Discord come back? Thank you. Okay. I do love that it breaks. After having been working together on a few projects, your mistakes have made your friends turn against your ideas. They've been shutting you down, telling you that your input isn't needed, and eventually that you can't contribute at all. Probably this one. You're in class, you're not fully grasping. Maybe the teacher's explanation sounds good, or perhaps... Oh! Falling behind, what do you do? I would probably email the teacher. Yeah. That one. I don't take notes either, so that wouldn't really help. An event of some sort. What song's gonna play now? That's just a waterfall. What the fuck? It's a nameless video. I've liked it before. Huh. I'm gonna go put that in the music. Do I have a music channel? I should have a music channel. Yeah, music share. I'm just gonna put this here. Cause that's funky. Bano, bano. Bano, bano. I love Crumbling Tower. An event of some sort. It's a little far away. However, for some reason, your car being bus, I don't have a car. Having no means of transport, you need someone to drive you there. What do you do? Sidley insists that
about the event in Dreadzone on lawn as your driver. Try and find a partner that be similarly excited about the event. Lament your inability to go to the event and how excited, or hoping someone will take pity. Give an idea about going to an event. If you, sure. Yeah, too. I just asked someone. You suddenly feel inspired to draw. Ah! I know this one. I've completely disregard the hater. How many times do I say, haters don't give a damn? Those people who were in YouTube chat spouting slurs at me, I don't care. My work is good. That's all that matters. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. You've been struggling with something as of late, and it's becoming noticeable enough that friends have offered to drop what they're doing. Last one. Forming part of a team with others. Look, if anyone insults me in front of anyone, just don't kill him, and don't go to jail. But I legit don't really care. Kringle Blumdruck. Stealing that, I'm kidding. I don't even know what I would steal it for. When you're playing a game, forming part of a team with others, you often try to make yourself useful as possible. Stick to your role you're familiar with. Do whatever you think you're most effective at. Play what you want regardless of the situation, letting your teammates work around you rather than... Doing something that... You're doing something that falls in your field of expertise. Consider the following. What do you think you should be doing? And water. Oh my god. Hi, Miyoko. Whenever unexpected mishap happens, in the end, everything is solved. Thank you. Look at me. I'm so Christmas. But you can't keep track of. Can't keep that mistakes off your mind. What's your reaction? I am. It's just Cal here was like took a quiz and was like, give it to me. So we're doing this now. We're almost done. We're gonna switch to Minecraft, but we're gonna switch back into Minecraft soon. You probably play the scenario back in my head. I usually do that a lot. Never mind. After this quiz, I'm going to end probably because I have to go make dinner. So we'll get there when we get there. You're thinking about buying something for a friend's birthday, but aren't exactly sure what to get. In the end, you decide to get them something you want. What? You don't get them anything. Kill your friend. No, I'm kidding. Probably this is most. If I couldn't think of anything, I'd probably just draw them something. I'd probably just draw them something anyways. I like drawing. Oh god, I'm gonna get shot. I'm gonna get shot twice. Having issues and giving you know more about them than they do. What the fuck?
Oh, your friend is having issues with something. Okay, I misread that. You're definitely better than them, but by no means. The child, no! Ah. Nope. Ah. Yeah, there's no Christmas Goober mode right now, unfortunately. No Christmas Goober. Here, hold on. Is this transparent? I don't think this is transparent. Motherfucker. What the fuck? Why did it open the incognito tab? Nope. I don't know why it does that. If I had the ability to, I would. What?
Explodes you!
Oh.
Explodes you! Explodes you! Explodes you!
I'm guessing I'm getting
Explodes
exploded.
you! Explodes you!
What is happening?
Explodes you!
Why'd you use 200?
Explodes you! Explodes you!
Okay.
Explodes you! Explodes you! Explodes you!
Really? I'm not gonna be able to get a Christmas hat. I didn't even know. Okay, it explodes you. I didn't even know you could do that. I'm gonna be honest. I had no clue. Explodes you. Your friend is having issues with something, giving you no more. Okay. Show them how to solve their problem, helping them through the process until they are satisfied with the end result. Yeah, the first one. You're sat with your family during a meal. This is all the time. Everyone's going about their business when you notice the last solitary chip left on the plate. Explodes you. When it comes to your interests, I've been exploded. Also, no, I don't think it's fucked up. Punt me. Toss me across the screen. Jesus Christ, man. That one... Bum, 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 bum. I'm actively doing one of my interests, so... Find yourself leading a group of people to finish a project. What's your biggest concern? If you stream Pat Dev now, I can raid you. If you want. Hey, if you want to stream, go for it. I actually don't know if you're home or not. You if you're not being up to the task, and while you have some ideas about where the project, you aren't sure how they will add to it once it's finished. That the time you spend helping nudge others is right to the concerned person about pushing it too far in order to this one. A friend of yours is about to rush into a situation that could be detrimental to them and the whole group. You haven't been able to talk them out of it, and in fact, emphasize that they're reasoning to do this. But you also don't want to see them get hurt. What do you do? This one. You've been stuck in a bad situation. You can't escape from for a while now. How does it weigh on you? It's depressing, and it makes you shut yourself away. This one, I'm a very hopeful person. You're babysitting a young family member. Their parents give you a list of chores for their child to do, but it's obvious he is not exactly inclined to do them. This one. That's fucking hilarious. You want to know why? That's half of our class. Kanaya is a sylph of mind. I also agree with giving myself the sylph status. I fuck with this. This thing was right. I do like the rogue. I like the idea of being a rogue more, but I can be a sylph. I think I'd be a fine sylph as well. So that quiz was pretty alright. I was getting tired of it, but that's because I have a low attention span sometimes. I'll post... Cal, if you want, you can post it in the server in like general or something, or general 2. So everyone can do it. Okay, is it in like a loop or something? Because I swear we've been listening to the same thing. Okay, let's see. Okay, no, it's just doing it a lot. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I think I am going to end. And the class quiz is in the general chat. So I think I'm gonna end. I have to go make dinner. Maybe. I don't know if I'm gonna stream. Oh. Yeah. That. Maybe. If it's all set, I'll join. Hell, maybe I'll even stream again. I don't know. I did. Okay. Oh wait, I'm stuck in this mode. Okay. Stealing me for content. Everyone go follow Golden Master 8. Go follow Red. He's awesome. He does similar things to me. I'm there a lot if you're there just for me. Kidding. But, yeah, I'll... If you're gonna go live... No, okay. I am going to... Yeah, I saw. I'm going to end now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna play yet. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.